What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. I was going to play Call of Duty, but I remembered that I don't really feel comfortable playing a game where the objective is to shoot other people with guns and kill them. So I guess I'm just going to make a Mortal Kombat video. So we're a few months deep into Mortal Kombat 1, and gameplay-wise, this one might be my favorite. I definitely prefer it more than the last game. The graphics don't look as good in Mortal Kombat 1, but everything else looks better, like the way the characters are shaped and whatnot, like the build, I guess. Also, I don't mind them taking out variations because there wasn't really much you can... Like, where do you go from there? Also, like, I only played one variation anyway, so it didn't really make much of a difference. But with the cameo system, I like going with Serena and Darius. Darius is pretty cool. I remember him from the PS2 days. He doesn't talk, no dialogue whatsoever. He's just some black dude with shades that likes to throw hands. This game is also really generous with combos. So much that it's almost kind of funny to look at. Yeah, Sub-Zero doesn't do shit. So since it's not worth using up all my resources just to get 332, I ended up trying out the shorter version of the same combo, where I don't use any meter whatsoever. And that somehow ended up doing more. Well, I guess there's no point in doing the first combo. All the resources and work just for less damage. I mean, it was an easy combo, but it just wasn't worth it. Let's switch up the order real quick to see if it helps. Yeah, I give up. It's not going to help. And even if it does do a little bit more damage, it's still not enough for spending 3 bars to be worth it, you know? So the problem I have with this game is that there's no presets like they have in Mortal Kombat 11. So if you want to switch outfits, you got to go all the way back to the main menu. Go to Customize. And you got to switch it out from there. It's a fucking headache. You can tag multiple skins and have it randomized through matches, but I just want to be able to play which skin I want whenever I want. Oh look, an overpriced costume. $10 for something that's not even accurate to the older game. So the women are a lot more covered up now. They kind of started it in Mortal Kombat X, but it got a lot worse in Mortal Kombat 11. They were like, yeah, you're never going to show up to a fight wearing a bikini, but at the same time, you're going to give every single female character a pair of high heels. Maybe they were thinking, since the graphics are a lot higher and the women are built a lot better, that if they were going to dress the way they did in the older games, it would be woman overload. But still, putting pants on an outfit that never had pants to begin with is a little bit on the silly side. Some of the designs on these characters are pretty meh. I never really liked it when they tried to make the ninjas look less mysterious. Tanya looks like she's straight up from Wakanda. You can't really fuck up Quan Chi. Quan Chi's kind of just Quan Chi unless you truly tried. But I read this Instagram comment and someone said he looked like handsome Squidward. With Ermac, okay, so he doesn't look as bad when he's actually, like, on the screen fighting. I didn't even know it was Ermac at first until I saw the trailer, like, the second time. And he looks like a malnourished Darkseid. It's funny because the best design he ever had was in the game where he wasn't even playable in. And now we have this. But yeah, I think everyone else looks good. I also wanted to talk about the interactions. In this game, it's a little bit of a downgrade. It's just one person talks and then the other responds. and the interactions take place right after the stage select, so you don't get any interactions during the towers. They might fix that in the future though. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was the Switch version of the game. During the entire buildup of the game, they didn't talk about the Switch version at all, and gee, I wonder why. They knew it was horrible, and they released it anyways, at full price. I know this game was rushed, but at full price, that's a fucking crime. But at the same time, you are buying a game that wasn't meant for the Switch, knowing what the price was. Didn't even do research. You kinda deserve what's coming to you. Now, if it's on sale and you're just getting it out of curiosity, like I did with Mortal Kombat 11, it was horrible, but that's not buying something at full price expecting it to be half decent. Even if there was nothing wrong with the Switch versions, it still shouldn't be charged the same amount as the versions that are on the more powerful console. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and yeah.